Modern life was promised to be effortless, so why are we all so mentally exhausted by the tiny details? The major stresses aren't the only drain anymore. A barrage of silly, persistent minor aggravations accumulates until your mind feels like an overwhelmed support agent, one more request from total resignation. These tiny frustrations infiltrate your day and gradually erode your concentration, tolerance, and even your mental balance. You might be astonished by the sheer number you encounter daily. Check out Machines That Reprimand. Automated registers have perfected a special kind of digital scorn. They address you in a terse, judgmental tone designed to make purchasing essentials feel like a transgression. If you scan a product a tiny bit off pace, the device enters a full crisis state and halts completely. Or more frustrating, it repeatedly instructs you to bag your item, despite it already being there. A flashing beacon above you activates as if you've set off a security breach, and you endure the quiet critique of the waiting line. And inevitably, the very human clerk this technology was meant to supplant must come over and save you. Meaningless phone alerts. We've arrived at a stage where our devices beep for almost anything. It's incredibly irritating. You pick up your phone, anticipating a personal note. Wrong. It's just your forecast app warning of potential overcast skies later. Or an application you haven't launched in ages triumphantly declares your monthly analytics are available. The trouble isn't any one alert. It's the aggregated impact. The relentless stream of disruptions conditions your cognition to remain partially vigilant, partially sidetracked, and never entirely in the moment. Each of these interruptions costs you significantly more than a fleeting look. Even when dismissed, they occupy cognitive room. Online ratings that clarify nothing. Attempting to purchase anything on the web feels like soliciting guidance from individuals inhabiting different dimensions. One reviewer states the item is the greatest creation in history. The next reports it's shattered immediately. Someone posts a stellar rating based solely on the packaging. Another composes a lengthy tirade about delivery problems completely unrelated to the product's function. These assessments rarely aid comprehension. Usually, they leave you more bewildered than when you began. You wind up scrolling repeatedly, attempting to interpret conflicting information until you ultimately surrender and cross your fingers. Advertisements that stalk you. The instant you merely consider requiring something, the online world determines you must view it on every platform for weeks. Glance at a toaster? Prepare for countless toaster promotions. Purchase that toaster? Excellent. Now you receive ads for 10 additional toasters because the algorithm now assumes your new pastime is acquiring kitchen gadgets. Escape is impossible. Your online trail pursues you like a persistent phantom with a diploma in advertising. Modern ads are a ghost that knows your credit card. Autocorrect generating bedlam. Autocorrect doesn't truly fix, it presumes, audaciously, and with unwavering certainty. You key in a completely sensible phrase, and it miraculously morphs into something perplexing or utterly bizarre. It will disregard real errors and instead alter the terms you spelled properly. And if you're entering a person's name, no chance. Autocorrect has zero respect for any name. The most uncomfortable part is the instant you must decode your own sent message for the recipient. Bluetooth choosing the worst option. You can be wearing your headphones and your phone will still deem its perfect match is the family television, or the vehicle down the street, or a dusty speaker from the past. There is no rationale. It routes your personal audio to the single output you least desire, while your preferred device waits nearby, its indicator light blinking plaintively as if saying, "I'm here." A flash of anxiety hits each time you tap pair, unsure where your sound will suddenly play. Gas stations that demand an interview. Refueling your vehicle should be swift, but contemporary pumps wish to converse. Before you can even lift the handle, the screen asks for your postal code, membership data, receipt option, and car wash preference. Then it repeats the queries to confirm your answers haven't changed in the past second. By the time the display finally says "Start fueling," you've responded to so many requests it seems the apparatus required personal validation before cooperating. The false "you are important" recording. Nothing captures today's exasperation better than a robotic voice stating your call is valued while you remain on hold for 45 minutes. The waiting music's melody gradually implants itself into your thoughts. You experience emotional phases. You doubt your reason for calling. Every couple of minutes, the recorded voice reappears to deliver another fabrication about your significance. And when a human finally greets you, you've undergone the full emotional cycle and can hardly recall your initial issue. Sites demanding registration for all. Practically every service now requires an account. Want to buy a product? Create an account. Want to peruse an article? A prompt asks you to sign in. So you register. Want to leave a brief remark or inquiry? Yes, you likely need an account. And amidst the flood of passwords and verification links, a simple job becomes a tiresome loop of establishing, verifying, and overseeing accounts you never intended to own. Perpetual privacy update emails. No individual has ever felt more secure from a policy revision email, yet corporations adore behaving as if these messages are presents. They invariably begin with the identical faux enthusiastic language, noting they've updated their policies to improve your experience, which generally means they've uncovered a novel legal method to observe something you didn't know was observable. The most amusing bit is when these notes arrive from platforms you ceased using long ago. You don't recall registering, yet they're there, revising their rules to protect your non-existent activity. Free tests needing financial details. Firms love to yell "no obligation" while requesting your complete financial credentials just to trial their service. Try it free. Merely surrender your card digits, home address, phone digits, and a shred of faith. And unsubscribing can be an epic struggle. You enroll with one tap, but to stop, you must trek through a web of screens, psychological ploys, and camouflage links crafted to entrap you. Reality is they're counting on you forgetting to cancel, allowing them to bill you continuously. Programs that update during emergencies. No entity is more self-possessed than an application deciding to upgrade precisely when you require it urgently. You open your payment app only to be told it requires a brief moment to configure an enhanced interface. You're attempting to validate a parking spot, check into a flight, or send a crucial note, and your device behaves as if you initiated a total system renewal. It stalls, whirls, downloads, reboots, and basically slips into a tech-induced stupor, prolonging a task that should take moments into a drawn-out, unnecessary saga. Most people don't fully grasp how deeply these small abrasions impact their temperament, forbearance, and general vitality. But they do. They compound. They generate a background hum of weariness that renders every experience somewhat more burdensome than necessary. So if you've been feeling depleted recently without a clear cause, this is a component. You're perpetually being disrupted, rerouted, and oversaturated by frameworks engineered for productivity, but constructed without regard for the person experiencing them. If this felt uncomfortably familiar, please show your support by liking this video and sharing it with someone who gets it. Be sure to follow Psychological Talks for more insights into the modern mind, and tap the bell so you never miss a discussion. Thank you for watching.